Life begins where the highest mobility for molecular interaction and mixing can take place. The likelihood of molecules mixing to form amino acids and various other proteins is vastly higher in a giant object as opposed to just a small surface of a small asteroid. It takes an entire star to mix up ingredients for life to form. It does not happen on the surfaces of tiny asteroids that have no appreciable atmosphere or ability to hold on to the molecules once they are mixed. Without a significant volume, mixing ability, and gravitational field, it becomes highly improbable that life can form, especially not on the scales found on Earth. So, say for instance you have a 1 centimeter cube of a volume. That will be 1 centimeter of volume. Nothing much. But if you have that same cube and you measure the surface area, it'll be 6 centimeters squared. So there's more surface area on that versus volume. But once you start scaling up, things start changing. Maybe a 3 centimeter sized cube, you'll have a volume right here of 27 centimeters cubed, and then you'll have 54 centimeters squared of the surface area. So you'll still have surface area being greater than the volume. But then something really strange happens. If you continue on and you make this cube even larger, you'll have a volume of 8 times 8 times 8, which is 512 cubic centimeters. And then the same size cube will only be 384 squared centimeters for the surface area. But what happens is there's more volume now per the dimensions of the object. And with stars, their volume goes in reverse. So in order to form the molecules needed for life, they started really big. And then they shrink and shrink and shrink, and all the material that forms into the molecules, and the molecules become more complex, and life begins forming. It's very improbable for life to form fresh from a sterile environment on the Earth. It needed to be incredibly massive. The material needed a lot of space to move around. That's what's needed to kick life off. It doesn't just start in the oceans where the water's just floating around. That won't do anything. You need a huge amount of volume, you need a huge amount of ability to mix it together, and there needs to be an appreciable gravitational field so that not even the smallest elements and molecules can escape via atmospheric escape.